Okay, so okay, so let's start. Okay, so what's the entry point in your code? Let's start from there.
See, let's start with one module. This is the MySQL, means
Models.
models.
Okay.
Create for course. Course what I did, ID, teacher's ID, and the name.
Fine.
Okay.
Fine.
Then I make
So
one.
now the thing is, right? So you have the scores table. Okay. If
Yeah.
you go up.
Okay.
So did you create a course table also in your database?
Yeah. Database is already created.
No, no. Why I'm saying that? Because in the course structure, right? You have mentioned for ID it's GORM primary key. You have mentioned, but there's no column name. Similarly, for teacher ID name, like how will this mapping work? Get my point,
Okay.
right?
Okay. Yeah. 1 second.
Because if you open the code which I sent you yesterday,
See, course table is updating while running that code. No? It is updating with ID.
okay, what? Okay, go back to that code then. Code. Okay, what are you doing here? You are creating repo dot. What is a repo? Okay. Hey, why are you doing this repo thing? Where this repo comes in picture for? Course
Repo, I just
repository.
make here repo common. Under the common, I made a repository.
No, no, but why? Okay, so okay, essentially the interface. Fine. Okay, it's an interface. I get it. But why do you need an interface here?
I just took it to this code.
Okay. No, no, no. See, that's what I'm saying. There's a I don't know which language did you got this idea from. The way in Golang code is needs to be written, right? It's very different from what you write in like Java or C Sharp. Okay.
Okay.
Interfaces are like here more of less just I would so interfaces you use like let's say other places like for inheritance or other stuff, right? Here it's only for composition. Okay.
Okay.
So don't do it this way. Yeah, okay. Can you open those three files which I had sent you yesterday?
Yeah, sure.
You can't write like this basically. Just open that in like some. Do you have like some editor, text editor,
Oh,
Notepad,
yeah.
or Sublime? You can open them in that.
Okay.
I don't even need this thing. Open like these two files, db.go and positions.go. Okay. So this db.go is essentially like the object which you will use to talk with database directly.
Okay.
Now look at this thing, right? The positions.go. Go there. See what I'm doing, what we are doing, right? First, we have the struct which actually represents from line number 12, right? This represents the table as it is, but in the Golang code, right? So
Okay.
for each, we mention the each column name, right? Its type, right? And then right? The name also,
Okay.
the actual variable name, right?
Because
And
this one
then
you already created. Before writing this code, you created a column and everything, correct?
you can do it later also, no?
Okay.
It works both ways, right?
Okay.
So in the MySQL, like let's say I created let's say I did not create the table first, right? I
Yeah.
put this thing first, the structure. I can always go later and create a table, right? And if let's say if I'm removing something, I can always update the table, right? There's an alter schema is there, alter command, right?
Yeah.
Alter table. So you can always change it.
Oh,
And now look at this way, right? We have to expose the methods. We don't we like we can't basically wrap the everything in one function, right? So in this model file, you have to expose the functions for whatever operation you want to do at in that particular table. So let's say
yeah.
in positions here, there are like I need one creating and one for getting position. So just expose those two methods.
Okay.
Okay. And you have the DB client is nothing but what we had at db.go. So think of it this way, right? There is a db.go. If you go to db.go,
db.go. Okay.
the previous screen.
From my code.
No, in my code, this. Oh,
Okay. Okay.
uh,
Okay.
uh. See what this is doing. So let's say forget about everything else, right?
Okay.
Where like what I mean is it's like there is this db.go file. Okay, whoever calls this function, new database client function, line number 35.
Okay.
Look at that, right? Line number 35. Whoever calls this function will get a db client object. Okay.
Okay.
Now positions.go, strategy.go have receiver method on db.client. Okay. So whoever has db client, then he can do all the db operations.
Okay.
If you go to position.go, right? Go back. See the receiver type. For create position row, there's a receiver, right? You understand what is a receiver? No,
Yeah.
this is
Yeah.
not the
Yeah.
receiver.
This one.
No, this is the receiver. Yeah, correct. Yeah, just hold. Don't move around, man. Just wait.
Okay.
Let me highlight. See, this is the receiver, right?
Correct. Yeah.
So each of these functions, right, which works with database directly from the SQL tables, right? They will have all of them will have the same receiver. So
Okay.
what this gives us the power that anyone who has a DB client object can actually work with um, database directly. Okay. So what
Okay.
we will do, the structure will be something like this, right? Okay. Can you remove your share? Stop sharing once. Let me show you something. So the in general, the idea is this. Okay, I'll share my screen. So, and again, like you have to think about how, if you're writing the code, how are you separating it also? Like think of separation of concerns, right? We have that basic one. So
Yeah. Yeah.
essentially, db.go is doing what? Creating a DB client, okay,
db client. Yeah.
object. Now you can have like today you have 4 tables. Tomorrow you might have even have 10 tables, right? So each of these tables will have the operation which you are doing, right, on the table, either it's create, update, delete, list,
Delete.
anything it is.
Yeah.
All of them will have receiver function of DB client object. Okay. So
Okay.
now what you can do is if you have this, you can create a wrapper. Okay. Let's call it state manager. Okay.
Yeah.
This state manager, again, think of it like this is a struct for now. Okay. So, and I'll tell you why we are doing this as well. Okay. And okay, so now if you have a state manager, now the state manager creates DB client first thing. Okay.
Okay.
Right. Then it in this struct, it has of course its own struct as well, right? Where it keeps the DB client object, but it is private. Okay, so it does not get exposed. The same DB
Okay.
client I'm talking about here. This is private. Okay. So what the state manager is going to do is struct. It has a struct, right? But and when you init this state manager, You will call, of course, have this function. This will create DB client. Okay. Okay. But, and after this, now here, let's say, again, I'm taking one example. Let's say we had teacher table, right? And it had like create table, create teacher, update teacher, right? These methods. Let's say there are only two methods.
Delete teacher. Oh, yeah.
Okay, yeah. Skip delete as well. Delete teacher. Okay. So now in the state manager, we can expose functions. Okay. Or like create teacher. Okay. Now then what that will do? Okay. The state manager already has its DB client, which is private, right? So it will use the DB client and then it will call create teacher. Okay. So what we are what are we trying to achieve? Why are we doing all of this, right? First purpose is we have essentially kept all of the database functions in one module. Okay, this is that module wherever in whichever module you put db.go and those 10 tables, like the 10 structs we done, create a position.go and all those. Okay, and then on top of that we have put this one wrapper, state manager, which essentially calls these internally, and everyone else, whoever needs to call or work with database, right, within our service, it could be like maybe different routing function. It could be like there could be multiple modules, right? As the code base grows, the modules will grow, right? Right. So any of these modules, if they have to talk with database, they won't directly talk with db client object. Okay. They will directly talk to state manager. Why are we again doing this? Why are we doing this? So
because of safety, security.
Correct. Because state manager will be a singleton instance, right? This is essentially single pattern we are trying to create and not, right? That state manager will be singleton. Across our application lifecycle, only one will be created, and the same will be used by everyone else. Nobody will directly talk to DB client, right?
Okay.
Okay. So this is what we were doing yesterday also. I was showing you. Okay. I think it's in this one. I'll show you the same thing. Same pattern basically. Okay. But you understand, right? Why are we doing this? Just to separate the concern, first of all. Responsibility of
But yesterday you shared that file, that file having state manager.
That I did not share. Yeah, I can share that today. Give me 1 second. Why it's not opening? Okay, see now, right? So, we talked about this thing, right? Position, strategy, db.go. Database.go is actually, I think, just a wrapper on over db.go, essentially. Nothing specific here. Mainly state manager. And see, now, like what I've done, actually, I've kept state manager also in a separate module. Okay, so there's no cyclic dependency. Now, if you notice state manager, what it is doing, has a, and see, because it's a small letters, this is private, right? You know, right? In Golang, if a variable is small, then it's private. If it's capital letter, first letter, then it's becomes public. So this guy is created, right? It creates this, then everyone is just using this one. Nobody directly talks to this guy, like db client, essentially.
Okay.
So this is how you can scale, right? Now tomorrow, let's say this DB or operation is like needed in multiple places. Let's say this module is also calling, this module is calling. Like, so not everyone will go and try to create some own DB client, right? Because then DB also has connection limitation, and then we can, if a multiple clients are using, multiple instances are getting created, you might even get into like the write conflicts problem, all of those issues. So you want to make sure only one client is there, right?
Okay.
Kind of think about like how concurrent processes can happen, right? How they can cause issues.
Yeah, correct.
Okay. So what I'll do, I'll send you the state manager. but you need to restructure your code. Where did I put your okay, I did not open your repo. Okay, but you need to restructure your code like this. Okay, I'll send you a state manager
Okay.
file as well.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Huh?
Then one more thing, can you go back to db.go? In the db.go, where you are mentioning your local host means server details.
I think I okay, I got what it's asking. So I did it a little bit differently. The way we did it, it's I don't know what you're asking. Yeah. Oh, I'm not even using db.go, is it? That doesn't make sense. It's here. So basically, like this DB connection string.
Okay.
So the you can write like this, something like this. Okay. I'll message you this, right? You can copy it. So in that function, right? Even in your function, you have that the new database client here, here, here. You can pass the connection string. Okay, and this is generally in
Okay.
this format. So what is the like? Okay, so now let's understand this connection string, right? So first thing is the username. Okay, then is the colon, then password, then protocol, then host name, port number, and then database name.
Yeah, I have that strings, yeah, details.
So if you just call this function with the connection string, then you will get it.
Okay, okay,
Okay.
okay.
All right. I'll send you set manager coming up. Yeah, correct. Got it. So that's why I didn't understand why do you need an interface? Okay.
Okay,
And
okay.
that too at this level. Like, okay. So you have your course enrollment and the way I told you, right? Like, okay, how are you even creating the database? Create enrollment, you pass enrollment object. Okay. Uh, okay, I think I get maybe why your thing is working. I have no, can't, that shouldn't. Did you check with the like enrollment and they're also getting rows are getting created, huh?
Yeah, created. I can delete and I can show. 1 minute.
Okay. I think then what it might be doing now, this might be this library, the Gorm library. It's trying to generate that this thing identifier tag, basically we call it
Okay,
automatically.
okay,
I
okay.
think it might, but we
1 second.
specify it so that it doesn't do any weird stuff,
Mm-hmm.
unexpected.
Yeah. See, let me run this code again. Leave about that gin just I tried only.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I'm running this code.
Okay.
Okay, that is got successfully executed. Then let me go back to my table. You're able to see my table, no?
Hmm. 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 Hmm.
Okay, let me go to student first. Mm, mm,
You can change it on the top, no? If you just go to the editor. No, no, wait. I'll go to the
mm.
editor.
Uh, which editor? VS Code.
No, no. So you had created one course, right? Did you create a
Ah,
course?
yeah.
Okay. ID is 123. I know that
Hmm.
one, right? So now go to MySQL editor.
Yeah, I mean,
This one. So if you just type here course management dot students or course, it's already there, right? It'll show you. No, no, you don't need to do it from here. Okay, I'm saying you can do it from there on. So you can write the SQL query, right?
Okay, okay.
I'm saying here in this part.
Okay.
No. Arey, what
Hmm.
are you doing? Open that SQL editor, MySQL workbench.
This one, na? Means you are talking about MySQL client. MSS,
MySQL
yeah.
client. Correct.
Okay.
Go to this. Correct. Yes. Just run it. Execute it. The button there, na, the yellow button.
Mm.
See, this is the button, right?
Yeah.
See?
I think I have to enter the data.
Yeah.
But tables are creating with column name,
Uh,
ID name.
yeah, but there should be more, right?
Yeah.
Okay, Prasha, do one thing. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
for tomorrow, right?
Mm.
You
Mm.
don't go into all four tables. Just do one table end to
Mm-hmm.
end.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
let's
Based
just
on
keep one table.
your code, I will create one
Huh,
at least one table and let's see.
huh, huh. If that
Okay.
doesn't work, right, then tomorrow we'll like I'll take the code. Like I
Mm-hmm.
write it the code itself in the call only session.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, fine.
Okay. Yeah, let's do that. Or we can do it now also if you want, actually, because we have
Mm.
some time. We can start.
Yeah.
Okay. So let's take the course one only, or whichever
Mm.
anyone you can pick.
Matter
Hmm.
course is fine.
Okay. So first let's go to the DB. What is the course table you have created? Show me that.
ID, teacher ID, and teacher ID name.
Name. Correct. Okay. ID, teacher ID. What's the type?
Type IDs, ID.
So, okay, it's coming up here, right? So
Mm.
another thing, Prashant, while creating the database table, you should
Mm-hmm.
not do it like directly like this. You should always use this kind of schema, like the
Okay.
SQL query. Okay, I'm sending you one. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
and that way you know what is the type and everything.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So
Okay.
let me send you one. So first open your editor. You can. Oh, it's saying too long. Okay, wait, let me try the table.
Mm-hmm.
This should work. Okay, open. Copy paste this, or actually copy paste this in your notepad somewhere so that you can refer it
Okay.
later. Okay, and the query which we rewrote, right, you should save it in your code only.
Mm-hmm.
So generally what we do, like, we create one migration folder and there we put these scripts. Okay, open your notepad, keep it. Now copy this and let's edit it for like course table. So can you drop the course table?
Yeah.
Because I'll tell you why we're writing like this. Because
Mm-hmm.
this way we can specify all the conditions and everything here in the table itself, and we know what we
Okay.
are creating like for
I
future.
dropped a course table.
So
Then
now, yeah, now again. You can copy paste this only
in VS Code or
in
MySQL
Notepad
client.
only. In Notepad only. First, do it in Notepad.
Uh-huh.
Uh,
Yeah, create a table if it does not name you have to put
uh,
course
hmm. So edit it. Correct.
run ID not full command run ID.
Whatever you need, put like that only.
Oh,
Rest you can remove. So course will correct name. Okay. What else it has? Course, course ID and teacher. Uh, so course does not need it needs just ID, right?
mm.
Hmm.
Right. I can change run underscore ID to
Yeah.
course ID. Yeah?
Correct. No, just keep it ID, right? It does not,
Okay.
if within this, it's only ID, right?
Yeah,
Uh,
correct.
so ID is where char. Okay.
Mhm.
We can, okay, you have to change the name, column name also.
Column name.
No,
Column
column
name.
is ID, but the description. Look at the run ID, it's written. No?
Okay.
Yeah. Keep it ID. Okay.
Yeah.
So you have that. So see, we are saying not null. That means it cannot be empty. Okay.
Mm.
ID is integer, na? Not right, not string. So put integer. Remove varchar 255. Varchar is for string. Okay. Now another thing, uh, row number like line number 3, right? You can just simply call it name, right? It's anyway course name, so we don't
Yeah.
need to call it course,
Correct.
right? Similarly, here also remove the uh, remove that, correct. Now there's another thing you needed is teacher ID, right?
Yeah.
So
Teacher
put
ID.
that.
I can remove this one. Correct now.
Yeah, correct, of course. I just give this as a template. Okay, column
Correct.
name should be small, right? We should follow the same convention.
Correct.
Okay, and
Teacher ID.
teacher underscore ID, all small
Okay.
letters. Hmm.
ID.
Now again,
Then
same
teacher
thing.
ID
Teacher
again.
ID will
Integer.
be integer. So change the type. Hmm. Ah,
Integer.
okay, update it here as well. Course config version. Hmm. No, here you can, because this is a comment, you can keep like all like first letter caps.
Okay.
This is the comment basically.
Okay.
Okay, start time, run mode are not needed. Remove that. Hmm. Remove this empty via line as well. Uh, primary keys ID, right? Now
Yeah.
copy this. Hmm. Now go to MySQL. Uh, remove this too. Hmm. Paste it. Run it. Hmm. Now do select star from courses. Hmm. Hmm.
ID name,
Okay.
teacher ID.
Got it. You can also do like to get the column schema, right? You can do describe courses. So if you just to type describe, so it will tell you the data type as well and the comment and all those.
Correct. Yeah.
See, this tells you primary key, what's the default value, right? And the type.
Correct.
Okay. So now what you should do, because you go to your the VS Code, let's save this script, right? The creation script. So you asked me, right? How do I like if you change the columns and tables? So create a go to VS Code.
Yeah.
No, VS Code.
Yeah, I'm in VS Code now.
Okay. So create under MySQL DB models. No, create one folder. Hmm. Call it migrations. This is just for like our reference.
Okay.
So anytime now, okay. Now create one file inside that.
What is the
Create
name?
course. Create. Type create course. Create course dot SQL. Hmm. Okay. Now paste it here.
Okay.
So similarly, for all the tables you can end up creating, paste it here so that you know what was the field type, what was everything, and let's say if you change it later also, let's say if you add a field, remove field, you can
But
update this also.
okay,
Hmm.
are we going to use this one in our
No,
main? No.
no. This is
Okay,
for
okay.
see. Okay, I'll tell you where it how it might get used. Okay, this gets used for migrations,
Oh, okay.
DB migration. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So again, not directly in this code, but we can write another code, okay, and which can run as a script, which will do the migrations. Let's say if we are to change some column or update a column, right? In that case.
Yeah. Okay, okay.
Okay. All right. Okay.
Yeah.
So now you have this, right? So now go to your courses.go, create a structure which actually represents these three columns correctly,
Mm-hmm.
right? And then write methods directly and create a for the so you have id teacher id name, so id type will be integer, right? First of all,
ID type
uh,
integer. I can remove this one
now
also now. Gorum.
yeah you can remove this, but you need to update put the correct value, so you can open the
Mm-hmm.
code which I had sent you, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's in your notepad. The position dot go, scroll up,
Yeah, this one.
or scroll up. No, not this. Scroll up. This one. So copy this entire thing. Let's say like no, not the entire thing. Like start from that before that Golang thing. Array, just a tag you need, right? You need only
Okay.
this thing, right? This thing only.
Mm-hmm.
Just copy that. Hmm. Go to
But
your
we have to change
courses.go.
this one.
Change what? We'll change it. We'll change it.
Uh,
Of course. So put column name is ID, right? Now copy paste it for the second column.
Okay.
No, this only. Array, from here only. VS Code only. You don't need to go there. Just copy paste this
Uh-huh.
thing. Array, uh, uh, put next to one teacher ID. Hmm. And then
But it's
put
not
an
a primary. It's not a
array.
primary key.
I know we'll remove it. We'll
Uh-huh.
remove it
Okay,
later.
okay.
But for now, just
Okay.
format we have, right?
Okay, okay.
Put the same for name also.
Yeah.
Hmm. Okay. Now, yeah, remove the primary key part, right? So that's only one. Hmm. Okay.
Here I have to put a column name teacher.
Column name, yes,
Yeah,
yes. So
column
your
name.
column name, you should copy it from
Yep.
the SQL script. So that's why now your SQL scripts will come in handy. Go to the
Okay,
create
okay.
courses, right?
Yeah, I took it.
Ah,
Teacher's ID. Okay, next one, name. Yeah, done.
done. Right.
Mm,
So now, okay, now I'm going to ask you to remove this entire line number 21 and below,
mhm.
right? That's not needed.
Yeah, removed. What about this one? Interface also I have to remove, no?
Which one?
In the interface.
This, yeah, we don't need interface, right? Okay.
Mm.
What we do need is now you need to write that. Go to db.go. Where's your db.go?
db.go your file.
No, no. Yeah, put that in this thing, the same module as that one.
Enter file.
Hmm.
Where I have to put it under the course or?
No, under MySQL DB models.
Okay.
Basically, yeah, at the same level as course.go. Hmm. Yeah. Okay. No. What are you doing? Not here, man. I meant the file at the same level. Okay. Okay, do one thing.
Maybe this one, a storage underscore a storage db.go.
I don't know what is that. Open and show it to me.
No,
No, this is
I used this file for initialization the DB connectivity.
okay. Okay. All right. So yeah, move that inside MySQL DB models, no?
Okay.
One second. Yes. Okay, but the problem is, okay, you have a database and client you're returning, that's okay. Correct. Uh, but why are you doing it? What is this thing? You have okay. Okay, can you do one thing?
Mm-hmm.
If you go to my db dot go, right?
Yeah.
Go there. This is just like for actually we don't need it. Maybe uh, open that. So this DB client, you see this line number 12.
Yeah.
So if you notice like what it is, it's nothing. That's a struct which has this the DB com DB only, which you are actually also returning. So it's okay actually. Yeah, okay. Let's not. We don't need it. We can
Mm-hmm.
think about it later. It's just a wrapper
Okay.
anyway. So that's okay. Now let's go back to the course.go. Okay, before you go there, can you go to positions.go once? The code which I
Mhm.
had sent you.
Yeah, I'm in position.go.
Copy that create function. Of course, there's a create function, right? Line
Yeah,
number
this is
37.
yeah,
Copy this entire function
and paste here.
in course.go. Copy entire thing. No? Okay.
Yeah.
Hmm. Okay. Now here, of course, the line number 15, first. No, it didn't. You did not copy the entire thing, man. I said copy entire function.
Okay. This one also get position everything.
And not get position, just the function itself, like line number
Okay.
37 to line
77.
number 77. Correct.
77. Yeah.
Correct. Correct. Okay. So
Yeah.
now, so let's say we first rename the function, create course row. Okay. And for now, we'll do some hard code, like we'll hard code the values for now.
Okay.
So what you can do is remove the input parameter.
This one.
No, not this one. The position, data structure position. Remove that. Remove this. Correct. Or maybe not. Okay, no, let's put it back. Put it back.
Mm-hmm.
Let's put
Yeah.
it back. Just change it to just call it as positions. No?
Course
Oh,
something.
okay. I think I know what it is. This is that. Okay. Okay, we'll need to. So this is where that other course will actually come in. I was telling you. But okay.
Mm-hmm.
For now, again, sorry, I can remove it for now. My bad. For now, remove it.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm doing.
It's okay.
I just realized, like, I thought it was this only, but no, it's that other one. Okay.
Yeah.
Now, create like one course object here. The above struct you have, right? The course struct, create an object of that struct here. Line number 18.
Okay.
Remove this
Here, no.
entire position row struct, right? You can remove the entire thing. Just create type like where. No, you can't put scores, no? Put like where C1 maybe. Okay.
And we have to put the struct name also.
So okay. Should I can type this? No, no. Where C course and then ID something like this. See here, ID like 1, 2, 3. Names course 1, then teacher ID. That's a shadow 3, 4. Something like this, right? Just like
You are typing here.
yeah, I'm pasting it like this. Just paste that one, right?
Okay.
So remove line number 18 to 42 and just put that. Teacher ID is I think that ID D is capital. I put small. Can correct that. Okay. So you have that. Okay. Now DB. Okay. Client this also. Put that. What's the type there? If you go to your db.go, the return type. I think this is gorm, right? Gorm.db. Type that. The receiver type will be gorm.db.
Okay.
In course.go. This will be gorm.db. Right? Okay. You can remove. Okay, line number 26. Remove this .conn. No, leave it. Just remove .conn. That's all.
Okay.
Okay, now to create, put here and instead of positions.row and C. Okay. Now line number 30 can comment. 30 can comment. 35 can comment. You can put like a log here later. You can use like maybe fmt.println or log.error. Any of those you can use.
Okay.
Okay, why it's throwing error? Warning.
Client.
No, wait. Okay, let me see the error. Non-local type. Non-local type.
One more thing. Now, whatever column we are mentioning here, for example, value, ID, name, can we use some input value? Means while running
that's the idea. So that's why I was saying, later what you will do, you will pass some variable inside here.
Okay.
Okay. That will set the values here. Okay.
Okay.
For now, we are just like hard coded. But there's another problem. Error, why this error is coming? Can you hover over the client first? What is the error? Cannot define new methods on non-local type. Oh, got it. You need to wrap it up. Basically, this gom.db is internal, right? We can't define receiver on top of this. Okay, go back to your db.go.
Okay.
Go to my that db.go the notepad. In the notepad, you need to copy that struct.
This one.
This one. Line number 2, correct. Copy this. Put it here in db.go. No, db.go.
db.go.
Now, when you have that db, right? Remove
This one I
this
can
thing.
remove. Okay.
This one you can remove. Line number 31.
Line number 31, yeah.
Create a struct of db client. I just create one, like type again, same thing, db client, or you can
But
put anything, like just
this will come under one function, initializer.
so
Initialize the.
initializer, I'm saying initialize database, right? Should not return gom.db. It should return db client, basically.
Okay.
No? Because you can define receiver on top of that only, not on directly on this one.
Okay.
Just put like do similar thing, like create like not like this. No. What are you doing? Okay, I'll tell you what I need to type. Give me 1 second. Okay, client equal to, we have db dot client. So and db. Give me 1 second. Should be a db also. So first, copy that what I was given at line number 32.
Okay.
Okay. Now, in first go to line number 19. Line number 19, return pointer of db client type. And so just instead of gom.db, type db client. Pointer of db client. Like star db client.
Yeah.
Now return client at line number 34. Client is small. Now go to course.go. Now you should be able to type star db client, not com.db, db client. And is that not exposed? Wait, that should be exposed. Why it's not coming?
1 second. Yeah.
Hey, what's the module? Your module is wrong. Okay, got it. Arey, sir, no. What are you doing?
I by mistakenly pressed the.
Go to db.go. Scroll up. Scroll up. Scroll up. Package is MySQL DB models. Line number 3. Line number 3.
MySQL
Type here.
model.
Because it's all in the same module, right? That's why
Okay.
it's not able to find it.
Okay.
MySQL DB models. Okay. Now go back to course.go. Now you should be able to find db client here.
Yeah.
Type db client. Yeah. No, it's not still not coming. Why it's not coming? Remove this star ones. Okay.
Now came. Yeah.
Okay. And line number 26, client.cus, CONN, that connection thing. There's an issue. Okay. All right. So now from like you can either create a state manager or if you just want to test it also, na? So you in the main.go, okay, you just create the initialize that and write this. Uh, so comment everything, na? Comment everything for now. No, no, keep line number 17. Of course, keep line number
Okay.
17. Actually, even that you might need to change a little bit. You have the so the initial database function is moved to MySQL models, right? So you need to type that. Line number 17. Type MySQL DB models. Then it will return you something. Correct. Now at line number 18, just type db dot
db dot.
create course row. Just like simple. Now run this. You should create that one row. Storage. Wait, there is issue.
No
Why
record
it is
model
issue?
provider.
No, that's not the issue. Storage. Okay, we can remove the storage package, no? Delete that. Delete this altogether. That is creating issue.
Okay.
Are there references of it?
No.
Okay, do go more tidy.
No matching.
Where's the import course management? Where are you importing storage? You need to remove that. Just search for storage, no?
Store where I have to search it?
No, no. In the code base, somewhere you are importing storage.
Okay.
No, no, this will generate the search within that file only. You just do Control Shift F. Control Shift F.
Control Shift F. Okay.
Now it's type storage. Inside main.go. Correct.
Yeah.
Remove this line.
Okay.
Now run. Go
Save.
more tidy. Okay. Now run. Okay. Why there is import cycle? Okay. Somewhere go to course.go. Somewhere you are importing MySQL DB models inside MySQL DB models.
Yeah, here again, import are not used. Goram.
To
Okay.
remove it.
And FMT also.
Remove that also. But that's not the problem. Problem is somewhere else. Go to enrollment.go.
Then this
Okay,
one
okay,
also.
wait.
Yeah.
This is the problem. Correct. This
Yeah.
is the problem. You can't import the same model again, no? Now
Correct.
do go more tidy. Actually, no, there are these things are present. There's tool called Go FMT and there's another one which can do this automatically for you. But okay,
Okay.
I'll run this. Go run. Wait. There's a problem
Here,
here.
here,
Comment this.
migrate.
Comment this line. 24, 25, 26. We don't need it. Okay.
Then
Wait,
what
there's
about
why
this
there's a
one?
problem.
This
Let's see
DB
the
also.
problem. What's the type of this DB? Okay, show me the open return type. Oh, I know the problem. I know the problem. Arey, wait. That error, na? After error, put colon then equal to. Right now you just have equal to. It's not in
Okay,
declared basically.
okay.
Now do go more tidy.
Yeah.
Now do go run. Okay.
Successfully completed.
Now,
Yes.
now go to your MySQL workbench. Now do select star from courses.
Yeah.
Got
End
it?
game. Yeah.
Okay. So now you should do it for all four tables, right?
Okay.
Similarly.
Now got it.
है ना?
Yeah.
And I'll do one thing. I'll send you that state manager file as well. Like
Mm-hmm.
that's essentially just a wrapper, right? You get it, no?
Yeah.
Just a wrapper. Whatever you're
Correct.
doing today now, that's the same thing, but we are doing it more safely. That's all.
Mm-mm-mm. Yeah. Send me that
Otherwise,
state manager file also.
I'll put that as well. But remember, the state manager is in a different package. Okay, it's not in the MySQL
Mm-mm.
DB models.
Yeah,
Like,
got it. Got it. Yeah.
okay, I've uploaded that in the same that Google Drive folder. Okay,
Okay. Fine.
all right. So let's
Yeah.
complete this tomorrow, and then we can move on to the next story.
Okay. Super. Yeah.
Okay. Right.
Okay. Sure.
So you
Yeah.
understand there are some standards, right, Kushal?
Yeah. This
Like,
same standard we if I'm moving to any other project or any other company, I have to follow this
ah,
same standard. Correct.
correct. So the
Okay.
pattern can be different, right? Like when I was say pattern can be different.
Mm-hmm.
The like right now, what I did, like okay, I told you to create a client and then all the receivers. This pattern will stay same, okay.
Okay.
But similarly, they might ask you to okay, have a wrapper on top of it, like the state manager I showed you, right? Or
Mm-mm-mm.
another thing, important thing is like the SQL file you had, right? I told you to save that file. So
Yeah.
that we should always follow that, right? We should not just randomly
Okay.
create a table and add a column and forget about it. We
Yeah.
can't do
Correct.
that,
Correct. Correct.
right? Open these via APIs, Postman
Mm-hmm.
like
Postman.
server,
Okay.
right?
Mm-hmm.
Uh, okay, so you have the state manager, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
state manager gets created. Now, see, there is one thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
Um, okay, did you? I think you could just copy paste it, right? On
This
my,
is just copy pasted.
but we can. So, like, see, basically, right? Like, if you want to be more, okay. So, what's the problem here? First of all, what's not working?
No, actually, this SMN dot DB,
Ah,
how do I define here?
what do you mean?
See this one, state manager, this
You
slice,
have that,
yeah.
right?
Then if I'm calling sm.db, it is not coming.
What's the error? Is hover over that? Okay, that's the problem. Is not this, right? Go to your instance database function. You are returning one value.
Mm-hmm.
See, you see, read the error message. That's it. Okay. No. Before going there, first read the error message. See, it's telling you clearly the problem.
Assignment mismatch to variable, but my SQL DB models dot initialize database return one value.
So you get the problem, right? See, and
Mm-hmm.
if you look at the syntax also here, your this function syntax is this. It returns only client. It's not
Okay.
returning error.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So and by the way, right? By default, goal in
Mm-hmm.
Golang, right?
Mm-hmm.
We always like if there is a function and it can has an error, then we
Mm-hmm.
should always return the error as well. Okay.
Okay.
That's one of the patterns of the Golang of this thing. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
we don't
Okay.
want to suppress the error. So actually, you
Okay.
should go in each database function and should return error as well. If there is error,
Okay.
otherwise return nil instead of that. So go to
Mm-hmm.
this
Okay.
function. So see now, like you have possible error state here, right? Line number 20, right? So
Yeah,
don't make it panic, right? Return error here.
Okay.
Basically return DB DB client, return that as well.
No, what I have to return here?
Yeah. Okay. So can you give me control of this
Yeah,
thing?
sure.
Wait, where? How do I get to control? How do I get control? Wait. Okay. First I can hit this. Wait. How do I get control?
I think in Zoom you are the host now. You can take it.
Okay. Now you would have got some request.
Yeah, approved.
So first thing is here. Okay, and keep it. Yeah. I'll okay. Now you can take.
Yeah, now the error gone.
Basically, this error was coming, right?
Okay.
Now what is this? Create course entry. Okay, so this now here, right? This is where that thing will come into picture. Now, what you
Okay.
should do is you need like I was telling you, you need to have one common library where you will put course data structure.
Okay.
So
Okay.
the one right now inside you have nice query models, course.go. That is basically mapping of the table, right?
Yeah, correct.
Right. But what we want, like let's say currently this is service very simple. Let's say if this service gets complicated, right? So in general, what happens? You will also have a course data structure inside your code, right? Which which will can be used, which will have like more properties, like more basically is properties inside it, right?
Yeah.
Let's say, right? So what you should do is inside course management, you should create one more package first, create one, and let us call it common. Create one folder.
Let me create or you're creating?
No, you can create. No, not inside DB models.
Okay. Okay.
At this level, yeah. Call it common. Okay. So common will basically will be like the so now this goes back to this dependency structure of the in Golang as well, right? So basically common will not import anything from any other like basically module. Okay, so like let's say common cannot import anything from state manager. Common cannot import anything from the MySQL models. Everybody
Okay.
will
Okay.
import from common, right?
Okay.
So that way we'll not have cyclic dependency. So you can remember this way, like okay, and why are we doing this? We are like again separating out the concern. Now inside
Okay.
common, you can create one course.go file. Okay. Now within this course, you can basically put common package, define one course struct.
Okay, inside course structure, what all are used?
You can put like for now the same three variables, but later you can put even more in this. That's the power, right?
Okay,
Because
okay.
this is not like directly related to what's there in the uh, and like that structure does not need this Gorham mapping, right?
Okay, okay, yeah.
That's a main difference. Okay. So now you
Yeah.
have this, right?
Mm,
Now if you go to your state manager, in
okay.
state manager, in this you can pass codes that this particular course object here,
Mm-hmm.
like here in the parameter.
Here.
Yeah, correct. Yeah, here. And the same variable you can pass here as well.
Okay, okay.
Like course C, some variable, right?
Mm.
You can call it C1 or whatever. Now pass the same in create course row. No, just pass C1, right? Just
Ah,
pass
okay,
C1.
okay, okay.
Now if you go to create course row table function, no, not here, right? In the migration, I'm saying the
Okay.
one in
State
migration.
manager.
No, DB models, MySQL DB models.
Okay.
Course.go.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So here you can put that C1 course. So you were asking us the question earlier. Remember? Yeah, day for last time.
Ah,
Okay.
okay, okay.
How do I parameterize this? Right.
Mm-hmm.
So now here, no, not here. Wait, no, what are you doing?
Mm-hmm.
Here, put it here inside here. Put C1 course. Uh, and now using C1, you can set the values here, right? Oh, there is one problem though.
Yeah,
Uh,
this both structure same course now.
that's okay. That's okay.
Once
That's
again.
okay. We can handle it. So you have
Mm-hmm.
common, right? So just type C1 where you have C1, right?
Mm.
Type common dot course after C1.
Okay, okay, okay.
Type common.
Of
Why
course.
common? Correct. Correct. Remove
Okay.
that extra course.
Okay.
Okay. And now the again change the values, right? Like you can put C1.id, C1.name, C1.teacher ID. You can access directly here in line number
Here.
20. Line number 20.
Then. Oh, okay, okay.
Not here. No, this is fine. Here. Like this one will be C1.id. This one will be C1.name. This one will be C1.teacher ID.
Okay,
Like this,
okay.
right?
C1 dot
Not
hide.
here. No,
Mm.
not here. ID will be this only, right? The value. You will actually
Mm.
get the value from here, the ID. This ID. So here, what are you doing, right? This course is the DB model, right?
Mm. Mm.
You need to
Mm.
create a DB model course from this course,
Okay, okay.
right? So that's what I'm saying. Type C1.id. Correct. Like this.
Mm-hmm.
So now you can create any number of C1 course, right? The structure,
Okay.
and
Uh-huh.
automatically it will create, right? So this is how you
Yeah,
can
got
do
it.
for others as well. Let's say like the teacher,
Mm-hmm.
enrollment, everything you can create, and parameterize it.
Okay. One more
Okay.
thing here, this course, do I
Ah,
need to put a common dot course?
no. Here, what you can do now, I think
Mm.
the problem is this one. So okay, in Golang, there
Mm.
is one thing you can do. So like
Mm-hmm.
see even here, uh, I see you've done that. This thing, what do you call like you're written it like this, right? MySQL initial database.
Yeah, correct. Mm.
But we don't need to write it if it's so we can do two things here in Golang. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So first thing is you can alias this complete thing. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
One thing is you can alias it. Okay. So let me show you first how to
Mm-hmm.
alias it.
Okay,
Okay.
okay.
Before MySQL DB model, line number 6, right? At
Mm-hmm.
line number 6, put just my DB models. Dude, line number 6. Line number 6, man. Line number
Line number
6.
6.
Before github.com, before even
Okay,
that.
okay, okay.
In the same line. In the same line, though.
Here.
Line number 7. Now it's line number 7.
Oh, okay.
Type DB models. Just type space,
Mm-hmm.
white space. Now you can put DB models here at line
Oh,
number
okay,
20
okay.
and line number 14. So you can put basically anything here. Okay, instead of DB,
Oh, this is just a
told
alias.
alias. Correct.
Okay,
Okay,
okay.
that's one thing. Okay, that's one way.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, another is, let's say you don't want it on. I think that's the one, right? Can you hover over that DB models line number 7? What is the error? I mentioned something.
Still checking.
Okay,
Now it's fine.
I think
Now gone.
uh,
Error gone.
right. So this is one way.
Mm-hmm.
Now let's say okay, why did we do this alias, right? It will
Mm-hmm.
remember first.
Mm-hmm.
Let's say there were two different modules, okay, and
Okay.
the functions they are exposing have same name, and that's possible, right?
Yeah, correct.
Get my point,
Mm-hmm.
right? So that's one thing. But
Same
now
thing, our
assume,
course, correct. Yeah.
correct. We can have because they're different module. But let's
Mm-hmm.
say you know for sure that there will not be any duplicates.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, then you can simply replace this DB models by hyphen or sorry
Mm-hmm.
underscore. Okay, and then everything will be directly available.
Oh, okay, okay.
Okay, so let's say now you do one thing, import common here. Just copy paste the github.com thing, na? Instead of the MySQL DB, just put common there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm planning. Yeah.
Now here put common. Okay. Now before that double colon, right? Double quote. Put
Mm-hmm.
underscore
Underscore.
and white space. White space also.
Okay.
Now hover over course. I think it's this only. Underscore hyphen. I forgot. Let me check. I think it worked. Hover over the
Mm-hmm.
course once. No. Remove this thing. Uh, Type course. Now what is it showing? No,
DB
this is
model.course is there.
no.
This one is not coming.
Wait. Let me forget. I forgot whether it's
Mm.
hyphen or underscore. Give me one
Oh,
second. No, I'll search. I forgot.
okay, okay.
I idea without while importing. No. It's still not course not is coming right.
No.
Okay, instead of hyphen underscore, just put hyphen once instead of line
Okay.
number 8. It's one of these two only. I remember. Now see course. Type course. No, capital. No. I think it came. It came.
Mm-hmm.
See what it is referring to. And why do you have one more small course? Where is that coming
Where is
from?
that small course?
Type again. Like just types course. See what is this? Go to definition. Right click now. Go to definition. Correct.
I pressed it, nothing is coming.
Okay, I don't know what it is. Okay, just put like capital C. So now, and now are you calling this create course entry from somewhere?
Create course entry. Yeah, here. Oh, no, that is create course row only.
So you do first create state manager, uh, initialize that, then create one course object, and then call this create course entry. Then it will work.
Mm-hmm.
You can do that from main if you go. Now instead
Okay.
of creating a database, right, you can directly create a state manager object.
Okay. Because this one also required, correct? No? This initializing data.
No. This will be done by state manager, na?
Okay.
That's the wrapper. That's why we have this wrapper, right?
Oh, okay. Then let me comment this code. Do I need to pass anything here?
Um, Go to that function. I don't know the syntax. No, right? You don't need to pass anything, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
But
Just
still, I'm not getting this logic. See, and now I have a blank database, no table, nothing. Correct?
correct.
Okay. We created a state manager and what is that? MySQL models and common also there. Hmm? Common, we are just putting this structure only.
Correct.
Why we are not mentioning any functions or something like that?
Yeah. We can. So we can do that later, right? This is just to
Uh-huh.
get it started.
Okay.
So now essentially what will happen, all the functions which you will want to write on the course, right? You will write everything in that inside common only. Okay.
Okay.
And those functions will be available everywhere,
Okay.
right?
Yeah. I think this minus still hyphen still error only.
No.
Missing important part.
No, but then this would have thrown error line number 27. Na?
Okay.
Actually, 1 second. I have this thing open. Go, let's put it. Oh, let's say file path with yeah, it's a hyphen only, man. It's not underscore.
Hyphen only. Okay.
Hmm. Wait, no.
What if I'm
Okay,
putting hyphen?
don't put that. Just put common. I don't know. I've like something somehow it's still not working. I'm seeing in my IDE, it's
Okay.
still not working. Not sure what. You can just put common there. Like you can put that alias, or you can do it like this also. Both of them.
Okay.
Okay. So now go to your main, right? Or you can do it this way. Go to your main.
Main, yeah.
So now you have the state manager ready.
Yeah.
You need to keep the object also somewhere, no? Result
Mm.
of return value. Hey, no.
Huh?
Line number 19. State manager,
Okay.
this will return an object, right?
Mm-mm. That
Where
object,
you go to state manager dot go file, no? You'll see it there. What does it return? See?
state manager.
And error, right?
Okay, okay.
अरे क्या क्या कर रहे हो? What are you doing?
No, I didn't get you.
No, I'm saying, see this initiative manager function, it will return two values, right?
Hmm.
Where are you saving them? In
State
main.go.
manager and error. Okay.
Ah,
Then we have to create a variable.
correct. That's what I'm saying.
What name I can put? SM is fine.
Anything is fine.
Some and mm, that value should be ID, name, and
You first need to create a course object.
okay.
Okay, you're still doing it wrong. Okay, let me show you what I. Okay, give me a
Hmm.
control.
Yeah, take it.
Requesting control. Okay. See, it will send. Wait. Wait one second. Yeah, I have control, right?
Yeah.
Then we have this
Mhm.
line. Okay, you populate the rest. Okay.
Okay.
Uh, Here you can do like a panic or something. Okay. So
Mhm.
basically here we return. Then here see what.
Oh,
So
okay.
this is what I say. Okay, if there is some problem here.
Mhm.
ID. Okay, unknown. I think you have like maybe a capital D.
Yeah, correct.
Okay. So, okay. So you can specify other values here, like
Yeah,
comma,
got it. Yeah.
right? So this is what I was saying.
Okay. One
Okay.
more thing. See, now we are putting manual entry here. Correct na?
Hmm. Hmm.
See, I want to use AP Postman, and I need to put
Correct.
a manual things there.
Correct. Correct. So what you will do now is, see, we have
Mm,
this is the frame base, right? Now
yeah.
what we'll do, let's say from the APIs, again we'll have to pass these values, right? So we'll
Correct.
create a API for, let's say, create course, okay,
Mm-hmm.
in
Mm-hmm.
which you will pass these three values,
Okay. Okay. That means we
okay?
have to we have to create a handler, and inside
With
handler we have to pass the value.
right, and the handler will create this code C1 object, right?
Uh-huh.
And then to actually create the entry in the database, you will call the sm.create course entry,
Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay.
right? So this is the end-to-end flow.
Okay. Fine.
Okay, this is what I actually wanted to do. Now we can do is you can create all the CRUD operation for, let's say, those four tables, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then expose them via API,
Mm-hmm.
right? And that should be like, if I hit like, let's say, any API for, let's say, create course or create student or create enrollment, I should be able to
Mm-hmm.
just pass the values and it should populate the table in the
Yeah.
database
Correct.
directly. That's
Correct.
what we want to do.
Yeah.
Okay. So if you want, we
Mhm.
can also now you can like create. So this is the base, right? For
Exactly.
putting codes to this table. Now you can it will create the entry in the table, right? That we know, right? Now you can also do one more thing here in the same main.go. You create a web server,
Mm-hmm.
open a simple API, and pass it to like basically create course API. You can create handler for that.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay.
Okay.
I will try that one because
Uh,
yeah.
So let's do that right away, right? You already
Mm.
created a one APIs in past, right? I remember you were showing me.
Yeah, last time I created, but that API was I tested with the Postman, but actually it is not working properly.
Why?
I
Okay.
don't know that I tried to call that one, but that value is not inserting. But I'm not getting any error message also. Maybe I did wrong. That's first time I'm using
Okay.
API. Yeah.
So let's create one simple API then, right?
Mm-hmm.
So in general, in, in Golang, right?
I think you can create one API, then RESTful API I will create.
Correct. That's what I'm
Yeah.
thinking. Hmm. So you can. Okay. So what? Let me do one thing. So if you go to Golang net HTTP, there we
Mm-hmm.
have the sample present. You can start with that only.
Okay.
Okay. Mhm. For the server. Hmm. So see, uh, it's always good to directly start with the basics only. When I say basics, I mean the this thing. So I've sent you
Mm.
one link. Okay. So what it will do is, I don't know. I had created that code also for you, right? One day.
It's code.
That no, the server, simple server I had written for you.
Yeah. Yeah.
I can probably use that only. Correct. So we can send a accept handle connection, but the problem with this is it's okay. One second. One second. We'll do it this way.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Yeah. So you see that the code link adds simply. Okay.
Okay.
So we can do this thing. Let's say here, let's simply copy this. Okay. No, not this one. It's not copying it. Can you copy this? The copy paste this part. This much only. What I've sent you.
Okay. Okay.
See now, right?
Yeah.
Remove that above, comment the above part, line number 20 is supposed to be
Line number which one?
20, 20, 20.
Uh-huh.
Remove this line only. Let's see this. But I only noted it. Okay, so see now, right? First thing, import the HTTP package. Can you click on line number 28, right click on HTTP? You should import that one. It's not there.
Mm. I
Okay,
think,
go add import is
yeah,
there.
it is imported.
Okay. So
HTTP
see now
package.
what is happening in these three lines, right? Because I mentioned
Mm.
that. So this one, line number 36,
Mm-hmm.
that's the first the main one. What that is doing is that's essentially creating the server.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, line
Mm.
number this one,
36.
right? Right, and it's starting the server and it's listening at port number 8080.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Okay, right now uh, at line number 32 and line number 30, what is
Mm-hmm.
happening? We are saying on that particular port number 8080, if you type 8080 slash foo, then foo
Mm.
handler will be called
Okay. Okay.
function. Or other way, so now like that, what it basically means is it will look for a function which has a
Mm-hmm.
name foo handler.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Otherwise, you can
Mm-hmm.
also do like an anonymous function. So at line number
Okay.
32, you're directly saying, hey, I'm not going to declare a function.
Mm-hmm.
This, if I type slash bar,
Mm-hmm.
then it will directly handle at line number 33.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Okay. So let's do one thing.
Mm-hmm.
Declare write one function called foo handler. Can you
400.
write that?
Okay.
Just write it.
Where inside main?
No, no, you can't. No, no. Outside main, no? You can't write
Oh, okay.
function
Okay.
inside main.
Oh, yeah, correct.
That's only in Python you can do that. Foo handler. The foo handler syntax will be this. You can copy it from that line number 32. You see the WHTTP, the response writer.
Mm-mm-mm.
Just copy that entire thing. Yeah. That will be the variables which needs to get passed.
Okay.
Okay. And just print fmd dot println foo handler call. There is some error. Can you go over line number 30 once? I think there is some return type we are missing.
31. 31 is
No,
blank.
no, 30, 30, 30.
Yeah.
Array, hover, keep it here. Cannot use. Wait, what is missing? Response writer we have done. Request we have done. Server HTTP. It's in. Miss. Cannot use command type as HTTP value argument to HTTP. Wait, where is this handler? Oh, okay. I got the problem. When we
Mhm.
have those functions, now we need to. There is a function which tells that okay, this is how you subscribe to it. Okay, I handle function. Okay, handle that handle example. Okay, give me 1 second. And the problem is. Hmm. Oh, that's this one. Hey, okay. Sorry. Can you type instead of handle that put handle func. F like handle func. Line number 30.
Handle fung.
Func. This is that handle is for
Okay.
it's a variable. Hmm. Okay. So handle like if we just write handle, right?
Mm.
It's essentially it shows one data struct directly. I forgot about this
Okay.
one. It's there
But
in that link I,
what is
I
that
sent you.
slash foo and slash bar?
Those are the URLs.
Okay.
Okay, so now you do one thing. Comment
Mhm.
line number 23 to 28.
23 to 28.
Hmm. Uh,
Okay.
and change the port number to like let's say 10,000. Line number 36, no?
Mm-hmm.
Change
10,000.
10 10,000. 10,000. Okay.
Okay.
Now start the server
Okay.
and open a postman.
Mm-hmm.
We can also do like return. Right now we're not returning anything like the
Mm-hmm.
response and all. We can do that as well. Okay, so that would be something like this.
Mm-hmm.
I should that also.
Course
Okay,
manage common
execution.
important
Where
not
is it?
used.
There's a comment. Just
Okay,
comment the
okay,
new
okay.
code. Hmm. You should read that link which I've sent. Okay, that's
Mm-hmm.
net HTTP. That will give
Okay,
you
okay.
like that's the only thing they're using, right? Okay, so you have this up now, right? Now open Postman.
But it is not up because I can see only that successfully completed a code update.
But it's the process is running, right?
Mm-hmm.
Process is
Okay,
not dead
okay.
yet.
Yeah, let
Open
me open.
Postman.
Yeah, opened. I
I'm not
think you are
able to
not
see
able
it.
to see. 1 minute.
Yeah.
Let me reshare again. Screen number 2. Are you able to see now?
Yes. So create a new this thing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now put localhost 10,000.
10,000.
And instead of courses, put foo and do send. See, you see
Yeah.
the URL. No, not here. See the console near server.
Okay. Foot handler call. Yeah.
Right now, type the foo the bar.
Mm-hmm.
Was it bar or something else? Go to server and see them.
/bar only.
Okay, go to body. Body, it's writing in body. It's not printing here. Not this body, that body, below. You see body, cookies, handler.
Okay. Yeah, hello /bar.
Okay.
Okay.
So similarly, we can do for course now, right? Let's say if you pass all of these, those variables will be present. So the variable which you will pass, right? Let's say in the body, right, or params, right? So you can read it, like open that link which I have sent you, net HTTP. See, this is what we're actually doing, right? This first is talking about the client part, but we don't need to worry about client. If you just click on servers directly in the top, see the servers written. Array, it's up there. Okay, you came.
No, here I
Click on the
think
server.
client part.
No, but
No.
it's written on the top, no, servers.
Yeah.
See, this is what we did just now,
Correct.
right? Now, if you scroll below, these are first. Okay, this we can read. If you scroll up, go to the handle function. Click on that. Now you can click on the example, right? So see, this is what like we did, right? Handle function, endpoint, and all, right? Let's say if you want to see how does it write or how do you like read the URL parameter. I'm seeing that also should be here.
But
Maybe.
how to call course?
So what course? The create
No.
course.
Yeah, means see, I have to call this what is that? SM create.
Correct. So
Yeah, these
what you
things.
can do, right? When this in the main function, first you can start the state manager, right? That you can create, right?
Okay.
The state manager object will be there. Now inside the foo handler, let's say foo is the function which is handling the course like API basically.
Okay.
So in that you can, let's say you get the variables, right? The ID, teacher ID, and all those. Then create the C1 object, right? And then you can call create course entry,
Okay.
right? I'm just giving you one more thing which I know you need, like the parsing the variables. Okay, so there should be document on here. Let me find it once. Handle found. Okay, response writer request. Okay, go back to the net HTTP. Go back to net HTTP.
Which one? That website.
Website, correct. So, Prashant, we should always refer to documentation. You know, documentation like one of the best thing. Now you
Okay.
see it has like response writer and request, right? So everything which you send as part of Postman, right? It will be present in the request. And
Okay.
whatever you want to write, you should write it to the response writer, right?
Okay.
So if you notice, right, like in that bar function, we wrote and it came in your Postman. How did it come? Because it used this part. No, wait, don't scroll. It used this thing, right? Now what this line is doing, it's writing to W,
Okay.
right? What is W? This is a response writer.
Oh,
So whatever
okay.
you want to return, you can return it by writing to response writer. Whatever you want to read, you can read it from the request. Now you want to understand like what's there in the read, right? So
Yeah.
scroll up, little bit scroll up. No, thoda sa, just a little bit more. Click on this request. You see this request here? Click on this request. See, this is telling you what all is there. So now, okay, wait. Let's go one by one, right? One by one. So first thing, Now, let's say you are sending an API for create, right? And for create course, you can create like maybe create course or update course or delete course. So for create, you will call get, right? For update, no, sorry. For create, you will call post, right? For update, you'll do put.
Put to, yeah.
For listing, you will do get. Now, how do you figure out what have you sent along with the course? So you can like do a switch case or if else on the method,
Okay.
right? So that's first thing.
Mm-hmm.
Now, second thing is URL. So in the URL, what all is there, right? You can read it from here. Now scroll down, sorry. I mean, you can see what is the protocol, can specify and you can read it here, right? Now
Okay.
inside this, wait, Teresa, wait. Just see the comments carefully, right? Headers. Now whatever headers you send, you can get it from this header object, right? Body, you can get it from the body object,
Okay.
right? You get my point, right? So you can
No.
read this and understand how everything is happening inside. That's one of the best thing about Golang. Okay,
Okay. Okay.
everything
Okay.
is open source. You can
Mm.
actually go and see code as well.
Okay.
Okay, in the library itself. Okay, so now let's say if you pass something in the header, right? Like let's say this foo bar do. So if you access for that particular function within the request object in the header, you will find it.
Okay.
Similarly,
Okay.
like the variables which we are planning to send, generally we'll send them by body in the body, right? So in body, you will see them. Okay.
Yeah. Got it.
Okay. So we can try now. Let's say like, okay, go to pass something header and pass something in body and we'll see it then here. You can print it out simply. Go to your Postman. First go to Postman. Let's go in
Postman.
Postman and then we'll see. Okay. So in the headers, go to headers. So set something here. Can you like expand this and do maximum so you can see clearly? Yeah. Okay.
Is it fine?
Type in the, this is fine. Now within the key, let me clear this up. Type something here, anything. Type something in value as well. Now go to body.
Okay.
Again the same thing. See, above one is request, below one is response, right?
Okay.
So go to body. Type first. See, we send everything in the JSON format. Okay. So if you go to form data, it should be form. Why JSON is not showing up? Okay, you have to go to header. I think in the header, you have to specify this thing, something. Let me send you that. Then you can send it via like JSON structure. Okay, give me 1 second. Its name is like application content and something. I forgot what it is. Give me 1 second. I'll find it. So, this. Okay, okay, it's like that only. Okay. So go to body. Sorry, go to body.
Body. Okay.
But then it should be here though. Why is not here? Okay, someone that will find it. Go to body. Click on that X double form on third one. You can type like key and value here as well. Let's say like it can pass like ID here, teacher ID here, and all these values. Okay. So you have this. Now go back to your server.
Okay.
Stop it first. Stop it. It's running now. So we are doing it in bar function, right? We did it for bar. So now after FMT printf, line number 33, add one more line.
Okay.
Type fmt.println.
empty.println.
In bracket, type r dot, r is the request, right? No, don't put r
R
dot
dot
body,
body.
and do another for header, like another line, and in that you can print header. No, don't do it like this. Next line, do.
Next line. Okay.
fmd.println and then r dot header.
R dot which one? Header.
Header. Because we
Okay.
send something in header as well, right?
Yeah.
Now start the server. Now go to Postman. Click, go back to server once. I don't see that's no, go to server first.
Yes,
Now
started.
it's started. Okay, and now go to Postman. Click on send. Did you click?
Yeah.
Okay. Go to server then. You should see header and body printed out. See?
Okay.
Right?
Yeah,
It's
correct.
in byte array, so you need to convert it, but you can see everything here right now.
Okay.
So this is how we can parse it as well.
Okay.
Okay. And once you have these values, then you can create course. Right? That's all. Okay. I'll do one thing. Let me give you like a simple so we can generate via by this thing also. Golang code for function. Okay. See, so this will be in the JSON, right? I forgot what okay. So, how do I send it to you? Do you have this thing open? Open the chat GPT and that thing?
ChatGPT, let
Do you
me
use?
see. Yeah, I've used it. It's not open, but I can open again.
And then just type this one. There will be some issues, we can figure them out. So I've sent you one prompt in the Zoom.
Yeah.
Now look at that. So, oh, okay. He has used Gorilla Mix. Okay. Wait, actually, we can do that also. It's not a big difference. So we can ignore this like line number, create nukes and all, right? You can ignore that. That's just for router. Okay. But like look at the function, create course handler. That's what is important for us. See, so what it
Correct.
is doing, right? Again, it's reading from the request, then body, and it's doing an AND course. Now, what is this course, right? So if you scroll up, so see, this is the same code struct which we have.
Yeah, correct.
Okay, he just specified the tags in JSON. So
Okay.
what that means is these are the tags or the key he will use in the Postman body.
Okay.
Okay, so he write like ID, teacher ID, name. Okay,
Yeah.
and then like this JSON decoder, right? It's using the body and saving it in the course object.
Okay.
Okay, so you can also do that. Like now, go to that thing.
One more thing. Same. This course structure, which one I have to use? Common or common? Okay.
Again, like if you want to do really this thing separating out, then can do create another one for this one, but yeah, no, let's not do that. Let's use the common one here. So
Okay.
just copy paste that string JSON part.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got it. Now go to this thing.
Main.go.
Main.go, correct? In the foo handler, right? So now, or bar handler, wherever. Go to the chat GPT first. Copy this one line. That's all actually you need. No, don't copy everything. No, just copy this thing. Line number is this error thing is there, no? JSON.new decoder.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, print it out till like fmp.printf.
Here till here.
You can do it here.
Oh.
Okay, so put it in like a bar you can put for now. Later you can change the URL to course. Okay, so remove line number 34, 35 and paste it here. Paste it. Okay, you need to create the course object. Common.course. I think the common is commented on the top. It's there. Okay, fine. Now, okay, this is done, right? Build it.
Yeah.
No, JSON will need to be imported. Okay. Import JSON. Just type JSON on the top, double quotes, and you got